So I'm gonna do a quick little reading on an update with Beyonce. I saw a clip of her like getting very emotional at her concert. So I just wanted to check and see if these feelings, these overwhelming feelings, has to do with her audience and performing, or if there's something internally that's going on, or something with her relationship and marriage with Jay-Z. So I want to take a quick peek and just see what's going on there. So I have my emotional cards here, and I'm going to ask, why did Beyonce get, so here's my emotional cards. Why did Beyonce get so emotional, Source, during her concert that brought her to tears? What was it that caused those tears? Show me, Source. Thank you. Okay, we got I Miss You, Secret Accounts, Fucked Up Over You. Okay, so it definitely has to do with Jay-Z. All right. So it may be she saw something in his phone from another woman talking about how the other woman misses him. Let's see, what did Beyonce find in Jay-Z's phone, or see in Jay-Z's phone that disturbed her sleep? What did she see? Rejected. No strings. Interesting. I think it looks like she actually judged him for even the kind of woman, or the woman that he was in communication with. So let me see here. How does Beyonce feel about finding out what she found out, Source? How does Beyonce feel about it? Police station, getting readings. Okay, so she's also gonna check up on it and see what's going on with him. She's gonna get a reading, and she's gonna be like a detective and look into it. How does Beyonce feel singing the song Irreplaceable, and how it talks about the strength of a woman not... Oh, look at this. This popped out while I was... She's blocked Jay-Z for right now, so I don't think you guys are going to see Jay-Z anymore coming through in these concerts. She has him blocked. But how does Beyonce feel about singing a song, one of her songs like Irreplaceable, that's talking about a strong woman who is essentially telling the guy that she can find a guy better than him. She doesn't have to take his crap. How does she feel about singing a song like that, knowing what she's going through with her husband and has been going through for a while? I think that's what caused the tears. That's what I'm getting. Jackass. Coke. No strings. She really feels like Jay-Z is an asshole. Yeah, and under pressure, anxiety, shocking news. Yeah, so that is why Beyonce was emotional during her concert. Okay, guys? She found something out about Jay-Z still messing around, talking to just like ratchet people, which she would consider ratchet and not on the same level as her. What are the blockages that Beyonce has in her marriage with Jay-Z? What's some of the blockages in her marriage with Jay-Z? It's gonna be the last question, just a quick little snippet. Hard to get a hold of, so he's always busy, gone elsewhere. She feels like he doesn't open himself up to her and express how he feels. So y'all, my candle just went aflame. Like, that's why I just stopped the reading just now, because my candle, like, it was just like burning, burning just now with me talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z. So things are definitely not good right now. Things are very, very bad at this moment, because that candle was smoking. And I'm going to ask right now why that is. But stuck in the past. So there's things I feel like Beyonce is still going. It's something that he did in the past. I don't know if it was like cheating while she was pregnant, but just something that's just unforgivable. And that's what I always get when I do readings on Beyonce and Jay-Z. That is something just unforgivable for her. And for some women, it would be like, that's not a big deal. Men all over the world does that. They'll cheat on their spouse while they're pregnant, and it's disgusting, but you're not the only one. But for her, something like that is unforgivable and something that she would never forget, because it's a level that she never thought that he would disrespect her in. And it could be something else along those lines, but that's what I'm getting here. Let me ask why this candle just like went crazy just now. I was about to end this reading, but my candle just started going off and smoking. So let's get into it. Source, why did that candle just start really smoking and acting a fool? What was that all about, Source? What was that all about? Why was that candle going ablaze just now when I started talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z? And my specific question was, what is it that's the blockages for Beyonce and her marriage to Jay-Z? And that candle just went off. Why is that, Source? What is going on here? Two of Cups, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords always means cheating for me. Page of Pentacles. And the Devil. And the Devil. I mean, I believe, look like these are escorts. these are escorts, and this is a specific one of his favorites that's been in his life on and off. This is not a person that's just come into his life. And it looks like this person actually met up with him while they were on tour. I don't think Beyonce knows that part yet, but I think she's going to find out in her reading when she gets her reading done. I'm going to ask again with the tarot. Why was Beyonce crying when she was singing her song Irreplaceable while on tour? Why was Beyonce crying when she was singing her song Irreplaceable on tour, source? King of Wands, a man. Page of Cups, a baby daddy. The Two of Swords could mean so many different things, so I'm going to pull more cards. This gives me someone that don't give a damn. I love how the fish is in a bag there, and now all the fish is in the sea. It's kind of like bagging a fish or letting a fish go. That's Beyonce as the Two of Swords. Again, we got the Seven of Swords. That sneaky card. What does Beyonce want to do in regards to her marriage to Jay-Z, sis? What does Beyonce want to do in regards to her marriage to Jay-Z? He's ruined the tour for her, so she can't wait till the tour is over so she can really confront what she needs to confront with this. But she wants to be on her own. And she feels like he wants to be on his own too, or else you wouldn't be doing all of this. It's like, I'm out here making money and you're over here fooling around. So I see what she wants to do, source. I see what she wants to do, but is she actually going to do it? Is she ready to close the door on her marriage? Source, is Beyonce ready to close the door on her marriage? I think she's really hurt because she feels like we have so much chemistry on stage, but off stage, it's just not fair. And as soon as you have the opportunity, you're running off to different females. Is Beyonce actually going to close the door on her marriage, source? It's so hard for her to pull the plug on that. And she also doesn't want all eyes on her and people being all in her business. So what is she going to do? Is this about the divorce or about her career? So she's going through with it. She is going to get in contact with a lawyer. She is going to weigh out her options. She is going to do a couple of things. She's going to move some money around. High Priestess. She's going to be making some secret moves. She's going to start putting some things together. She's actually going to start doing some stuff. I don't see divorce quite yet, but I see moves that need to be made to keep things separate amongst both of them, so that if she needs to pull that plug, she can go ahead and do it. And I even feel like too, when Beyonce does divorce, because she will divorce Jay-Z, when she does divorce him, people are not even going to know that they divorced. And they're going to be like, when it does finally come out 3 years, 5 years later, be like, yeah, I've been divorced for a while now. But yeah, I do believe that Beyonce and Jay-Z are going to divorce at some point. And it was 333 when I just said that. All right, there it is. Until next time, see you later. Bye.